Proud of the team. Great resiliency, great grit in the second half. We came out and weren't ready to play, and that's on me. But I'm really proud of the team for winning. Right? It's hard to win in college football. That's what I told them. I'm really proud of them to come back the way they did, offensively, defensively, special teams. We're getting there. But now the real season starts. Questions?
Tale of two halves in this game. What did you say to him at halftime? Obviously, you can't tell us everything, but what was the gist of what you were telling these guys to inspire that comeback?
Yeah, we just as a coaching staff talked to them about on offense, score every time we get the ball. We're going to get so many possessions in the second half, and we got to score every time we get it. Defensively, go out there and just do your job. When we do our job and play with energy and effort, that's what it looks like in the second half. So, once again, first half's on me. I'll do a better job.
In that second half, 5 touchdowns. Ishmael Mahdi was a big catalyst for that. He seemed to have played his way into a starting role tonight. What does he mean for this team and these big runs he's pulled off in every single game?
Yeah, I'm really proud of Ish, and he's got great athleticism, great speed, and he brings a great attitude every day. He's a team player, and someone guys can rally around. And just really excited for him. And he was banged up in the spring, and didn't really know what we had. And he just kind of the same guy every day, just comes to work with a smile on his face, and that's what happens.
With the problems on offense, was this more like just strategy on like Nevada just like making better plays, or was this more like offensive execution? No,
that was on us.
With the defense, forcing three big turnovers in that second half, just tell us about how that defense just performed.
Man, just really proud of those guys. They didn't give up, and they came out there in the second half and got some big-time turnovers. Those guys played with a lot of heart, and it showed, and just really happy for those guys, the defensive staff. Obviously, there's a lot to clean up, but just really excited for those guys.
Whirlwind of emotions that game from the first half to the second half. How are you feeling right now? You seem a little like you're not super satisfied despite coming away with the victory. Is there something lingering that's bothering you about that game?
No, I'm excited we won. Like I said, it's really hard to win in college football. I have to do a better job throughout the week to get these guys prepared, and that'll happen moving forward.
Second week in a row, we got to see both quarterbacks score. Didn't see a whole lot of passing again from Malik, but what did you like? What you saw in those packages you put him out there?
Yeah, we got to continue to build that package, and he's a special player, and we did a really good job of scheming him up on that last touchdown that he had, and you get that guy one-on-one with somebody, 9 times out of 10 he's going to make a miss. So we got to continue to get him on the field and grow his package because he's a special player.
Largest comeback in FBS history for Texas State. Just tell me, what about this team, being able to put away, the first half mistakes that committed and being able to, focus on that second half and be able to pull out a very huge win?
Yeah, I think the whole time, at least myself and the coaches, it was just when's it going to happen? Hopefully there's enough time because I knew it was going to happen. We just had to get it going. And usually it takes a special player to do it. And I thought Joey Hobart, kind of sparked us there. And give a lot of credit to TJ too. Had some bad things go down, and he was able to bounce back and put the ball where it needed to be. And I think he showed a lot of maturity tonight, and I think he maybe got over a hump that's been maybe his Achilles heel. And so that was really good to see. So I'm really excited for him and the way he played. And the way our coaches, their attitudes, there was no panic at all. The whole game, it was just when it was going to happen if we had enough time at the end.
I know you'd never choose to get down 3 scores in a game, but as a head coach of a first-year head coach of a new program,
yeah.
do you almost have to see what this team is going to do and how this team is going to respond, and just see how they're going to respond to a gut check whenever they get down like this, just to kind of really know what you're dealing with?
Yeah, that's exactly what was going through my head in the first quarter. Was we're still a new team, And I thought it showed tonight. That's what I told the guys. I thought it showed tonight that we had 3 captains out, that they weren't playing. 3 of our captains weren't playing, and that showed out there tonight. So we got to get healthy, and I have to do a better job of getting these guys prepared.
You know, as you mentioned, having 3 captains out, just talk about the players that were able to step up. Stepping up and when you have so many players out, being able to step up and get a big win like this.
Yeah, I think we have really good depth. I do. I think we have good depth, and we couldn't have won that game without really good depth. So I'm really excited for those guys. There's a lot of guys in that locker room that are doing exactly what their coach should do on every play and have a great attitude. So I'm really excited for those guys and those guys that got an opportunity to play tonight and make some plays. So we just got to continue to get better. That's got to be the message for us. We can't be satisfied winning a game, right? It's great. It's hard to win college football, but you can't be satisfied. You got to come to work every day. Every meeting is important. And we didn't practice poorly last week. We didn't practice poorly. But not having the captains out there, it showed. We got to have some guys step up.
It seemed like in that first half, obviously y'all were moving the ball like pretty well on Nevada. It was just y'all were just like one play away from like scoring. Just did it feel like in going into that second half, y'all just needed to overcome that one play to get?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I've never seen nothing like it. So, like I said, we got to coach better, and we'll do that.